What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video, and today we're looking at some more shorts from my man Dakhan. Shout out to Dakhan. He's an amazing animator, illustrator. He makes comedic, dubbed comic illustrations. So what he does is he'll take something in pop culture or something from social media or things of that nature. Lately, it's been a lot of LTG, and a lot of his pages been LTG, which is, you know, somebody that I enjoy. I enjoy watching him, and I'm enjoy watching the trolls. Shout out to LTG if you see this. Shout out to you if the trolls see it. Shout out to you, even if y'all Covenant members see it. Shout out to y'all, because y'all provide that synergy right there. Although it's not on purpose, it just creates an infinite amount of entertainment for people like me. So that's why I make videos on it. So I missed a few videos. I did a video before. We watched a few of them. So we missed a few. So so now we're gonna watch the latest one, Count CUCKULA. Here we go. So this one is 12 minutes. Let's see.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always...
Count CUCKULA.
Sir Teos and his lovely bride princess
Not
Elena,
KT and Elena.
love,
Bruh.
never afraid to show and relish.
That's lore right there. That's lore. If you don't know, you know, dude, Lotte God dated this girl, Elena. She was underage. He was like, apparently he was like 28. And she was like, I don't know, like 16 when they met. I might have the age gap off. Don't sue me. I don't know. One of y'all might know better. That's going to comment. And then and she broke up with him for this dude named KT, who's a fitness instructor.
In that fact, they enjoyed a day of horseback riding as they always have, and just like always, are completely unaware of the baleful gaze that watched them from afar, atop an ominous hill in a dark, decrepit castle.
Look at this fucking moron. Fucking fraud bitch.
Oh, damn. He's angry.
Daleos Manus, a disgraced knight turned vampire, looks on with vile contempt at the woman he had lost. And
Wait, can we just talk about how good this narration is? This narration is amazing. Shout out to whoever you got to narrate this shit, Dakhan. Whoever's narrating, you did an amazing job.
Man whom he believes had robbed him of everything. His anger began to swell slowly but surely, as memories of the worst day of his mortal life began to manifest.
Several years ago. They done made this shit a medieval vampire fantasy. Amazing.
Sir Daleos Manus and Sir Teos.
Your
timely presence is appreciated as, of course, owing to the great success at the Battle of Troll Bridge, along with other more pressing matters, I have a few things to discuss. But first, congratulations are in order. Teos, I've known you since you were a mere boy, and even at a young age. You were always headstrong and passionate.
Amazing
You
writing.
had a strong sense of justice, and even back then, I knew you would grow into a fine young man and a great warrior. My faith in you was rewarded when you became a knight of this great kingdom, and even more so when your skills were put to the test at the Battle of Troll Bridge, and you helped in carrying our men to victory. I am exceedingly proud. I am also aware that you have taken an interest in my lovely daughter, Lady Elena, and judging from the glances she throws your way from time to time, even though she thinks I don't notice, I know she feels the same. I have judged you to be a man of great character. You may have my daughter's hand, as well as my blessing. Sir Daleos Manus, you are another matter entirely. Not only has your cowardice been well documented, like sneaking off and abandoning your men at Troll Bridge and playing dead at the salt mine battlefield.
He fled. He ran off on the plug. He ran off on the team. That ain't right, man. Come on, man.
To avoid combat, just to name a few. Your perversion is the most despicable. Raiding the female servants' quarters at midnight, going through and stealing their undergarments. You have also been observed trying to solicit girls as young as 14.
Oh, no.
And don't try to deny it. More than 9 of them have already filed complaints.
I mean, like, I'm not making an excuse for it, but, like, back then, like, even the king would have a woman as young as whatever age. I'm not saying that that's cool. I feel like that was never cool. That should have never been a thing. But as far as historical accuracy, they probably wouldn't have been on top of him for that.
Complaints. You make me sick. Guards, get this sexless dick cheese piece of shit out of my sight.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Not him using the voice notes. I mean the voice.
Deleos's life seemed to devolve into chaos in naught but an instant. Banished to the deepest depths of the castle
Why is his
dungeons with
eyes
nothing
red?
but an uncertain future, all he had was time. Time to lament his pitiful circumstances, and time for his anger toward Chaos Tails to grow. How long has he been here? Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months, and months turned into years. Until one faithful night, when an unexpected visitor changed his life forever.
That's supposed to be DT. You got bit. Now he's gonna be a vampire. This is amazing storytelling. This is amazing storytelling, bro.
Bitch ass nigga.
Not with the reverb on it and the echo.
His thirst is unbearable. He has to see her.
Oh, but don't cliffhanger us. Don't cliffhanger us.
He appeared in the dead of night.
That fade kind of
At
clean,
a
though, I ain't
dwelling
gonna
he
lie.
knew all too well. The dwelling of Chaos Tails and Lady Elena. A cottage gifted to the young couple by Elena's father. Although Deleos had visited here on many a night, nothing could have prepared him or his cold heart for what he was about to witness as he peered through their window. He had always heard the rumors, chattering amongst the servant girls and chambermaids in the king's castle. He knew of Chaos's sexual prowess, and on this night he bore witness to it as it rained down on the woman he loved. With Elena face down and drenched in sweat, Chaos destroyed her. Explosive backshots fired like a repeating cannon,
Explosive backshots.
tearing into her very soul and destroying a vampire's cold heart as he watched from the shadows. Chaos was a powerful beast, and the pounding went on strong for what seemed like an eternity before they collapsed into a deep sleep from sheer exhaustion. Deleos was ready to make his move. The vampiric Deleos Manus hovered over the now resting Elena. The room, now slightly chilled by his presence, is also heavily permeated with the salty scent of sex, a constant and painful reminder of Chaos's manhood and dominance. Although this angered him greatly, he quickly reminded himself to not get distracted. Simply watching was not enough, he must claim his prize. With a finger placed lightly beneath her lips, he gazed in anguish at the woman he coveted. Her face still had traces of sweat, and her hair was in raunchy disarray. His hands began to tremble. With a deft, cold hand and long, bony fingers, he reached under Elena's bedsheets and removed her sex-stained panties. With Elena's panties in hand, Deleos felt a sharp, thrilling sense of arousal and excitement. They were still damp from her sweat, and although traces of Chaos's salty nut could still be observed, so too
Yo.
were traces of Elena's vaginal juices. He intended to savor it. With his nostrils buried in Elena's panties, he inhaled deeply. The scent of his beloved was intoxicating and overwhelming, and as his head tilted back in sheer ecstasy,
I was gonna say that's
he
like
allowed
ecstasy
himself
right
to be
there.
taken
God.
adrift
Oh
on
my
the soft
God.
cloud of Elena's womanhood. But as a consequence, he was distracted, completely forgetting where he was, and not to mention forgetting that there was someone else in the room whom he had completely forgotten, until it was too late.
Oh no. Oh no. 2 nights ago.
First off, guys, I really want to thank you all for showing up tonight. Truly, I'm grateful.
He used AI for
I
that.
know Elena will be as well, once we rid her of this nuisance that's been a thorn in both our lives since the past couple of months. Guys, you won't believe this, but it seems our perverted friend, who escaped after being locked away in a dungeon where he belongs, is back. I don't know how or why, but it would seem that he is now a vampire, and he has been using his powers to its full advantage, entering our house at midnight, running his disgusting hands over my woman, and even going through her panty drawer.
Yo, this storytelling and this world building is amazing, man. Yo, shout out to Dakhan, man. He took something. He took this man's life. This low to God. He took an event or period in this man's life, and other people's life that he doesn't even know. Made it into a compelling, medieval Castlevania Dracula style story. Amazing.
It would seem that even as a vampire, that sexless incel hasn't changed. But with help from you guys, this problem will be rectified. Jason, did you manage to gather what I asked for? We can't do this without it.
Yes, I got it. I managed to load up 2 bags of salt, fresh from the salt mines. I hope it's enough.
Yes, don't.
Okay, now that didn't sound like AI. The way he voiced KT sounds like an AI. That one didn't sound like AI. That was more natural voice. Unless that was AI too, I don't know.
Don't worry, that's more than enough. Now guys, remember what I told you yesterday. After you carve the lumber you've collected into clubs, just leave them to soak in the salt water overnight. I did some research, and salt appears to be one of Delios's major weaknesses. The salt-soaked clubs should be very effective.
What if he changes into a bat or something and try to escape?
Don't worry about that. I've got a trick up my sleeve in case he does.
Uh-oh. So we're going to find out that trick now.
What?
Foreshadowing. I know.
All right, boys. Looks like we're eating good tonight.
He woke up and beat his ass again. Crazy.
He turned into a bat.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god!
The voice clips, man. It's killing me, man. The voice clips, hilarious.
Dalios Manus met his end at the hands of Chaos Teos and his men. The salted clubs proved effective, and his once immortal body broke down under their relentless assault. His body was buried deep in the woods, with a slab of rock serving as his headstone. As vile as he may have been, no dead deserves to go unburied. That was how the villagers saw it. Dalios died sexless.
Damn.
And having never felt the warmth of a woman,
Darn.
the villagers saw fit to carve the symbol of the goddess Venus as symbol of luck on his headstone. In hopes that in his next life, he may finally be able to get some pussy.
Yo, that was fucking amazing, bro. Patreon shout out to Black Pill War. Okay, that's probably one of his patrons. Yo, Dakhan, man, if you see this, bro, you a talented motherfucker, man. That was amazing. That was like, I recorded some other stuff, some of the other stuff, and it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was good. But this is the whole video right here. This is just going to be the video here. I'm going to cut all the rest of that stuff out. This was amazing storytelling. The artwork was fire. Like, you're going places, bro. You're going places. Like, you took little aspects of what you knew from this guy. You took image clips. You got AI. You got voice actors involved. Or maybe the whole thing was AI, because I don't know. The narrator didn't sound like AI. I don't know. He made a whole, like, basically like graphic novel. You could turn this into a graphic novel, sell that motherfucker, probably make some money. You know, I mean, I don't know if you get sued for like, but you didn't use his name. You said Delios Manos and Coyoteus, and then you just said Elena. Anybody could be named Elena, but then you use his voice, so maybe that's probably why. But then I'm saying, if you make it to a graphic novel, bruh, I don't know. You could probably make some money off this. I know you're probably making money off this. But, yo, talented dude. I'd love to see, like, I don't know if you have any, but I'd love to see, like, some of your original work. I know this is just connected to his PayPal. I'd like to see if you have any original work and where I could view that at, because this stuff right here is gold. This is what you got here is gold, brother. Let me tell you. Hilarious. Or you can join the Patreon for free. Prototype. You can general support, shout out, and video credits. Able to request a sketch once a month. So every month people are just requesting LTG sketches, I guess, because that's most of his videos. But yeah, shout out to you, dude. And that was hilarious, man. Like, your artistry with LTG's life and his imagination could go places. You should probably hit him up, and y'all should probably do something together, like some legit shit. That could be gold. That could be money. I don't know if you're a troll. I don't know what. Or y'all don't even know if you even know who Lotte God is. But based off this, I think you know who he is. So it's like, you should definitely get with him, and y'all should do something for sure. So I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking down in the comments. I don't know. This is hilarious and very entertaining. So I figured I'd make a video about it. I was gonna watch these anyway, even if I wasn't making a video on it, so I figured why not make a video on it. So you already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. Come on.